We need to deal with Sky. She's planning something. She lied about getting an email from you. She's eavesdropping on conversations. What do we do? We'll deal with her when the time is right. She obviously has a plan, and when the cameras aren't around, I'll tell you ours. But I need to talk to you. Are you crazy? Last episode, you really tried squaring up with Eileen. We literally just got her on side, and you're jeopardizing it? Look, I just stated my intentions. She's the one that's being tough to work with. But it is fine. I hear Skylar is setting up some sort of #1 contenders match. So, I'll get you in. Just don't worry about it. I'll sort everything out. We kick off the action with a tag match, as True Talent look to get some revenge on Voight. This was a fast-paced tag match with a lot of aggression. And in the end, True Talent were able to walk away with the win, leaving Voight behind them. Bloody me up. Trick one of my monsters and you fall to the other. Sunshine Valley, you like to think that you're in control, that you've started this war. But who, may I ask, fired the first shot? Why, it was Condominium. And tonight, he delivers a message to the Valley, and he uses SJ Boom as his canvas. The women's division has definitely picked up as of late. So I think it's time we showcase what the women's division is truly capable of. So starting next week, we will have 2 triple threat matches. The competitors of each will be chosen by myself, Ace Fulton, and Avros Yelligan. The winner of each will go on to face Cyrell Dawn at the next EPW pay-per-view by design for the Women's World Championship. Just as Skylar was finished, out came Marie Gardet, who stared down the general manager of the women's division. Then came her opponent, Tamara Ivanenko. And despite Tamara's strength advantage, she was outmaneuvered and outclassed by the Marvelous One. But just when Marie thought her night was over, out came an enraged Tia Duke and the two brawled, with Tia coming out on top this time. We then move on to Condominium vs SJ Boom. This was a hoss fight, both men hitting huge shots. SJ Boom was really winning the crowd round, but Condominium proved to be more than just a man, and he made SJ pass out in the claw. I just got Ace and Avros' picks for the first triple threat, so I can exclusively confirm that next week we will have Eve Preston versus Marie Gardet versus Tia Duke. After that announcement, it was time for an interesting match as Oscar Harrison looked to continue his rampage against Romeo Flip. Romeo started out on the back foot, slowly coming back, but it still wasn't enough to keep Oscar down, who put Romeo away with the Legends Tour. But like last episode, Oscar wasn't satisfied. First Dupree, now Flip. I meant what I said by I'd be here every week until someone stopped me. And it looks like no one can. But let's see who has the balls to step up next. Devin Todd is here in EPW and he's staring down with Oscar Harrison. And now, it's main event time as Bullet Holland, Arlo Newman, Joseph Hayes and Damian Mercury battle it out to see who gets the next shot at Jeff Riley. This was chaos, this was carnage, as all 4 men were hungry for the shot, but in the end, there could only be one. Bullet and Arlo were on the top of the ladder, both men brawling, when a hooded man ran in, dragged Arlo off, and wiped him out, allowing Bullet to win the match. But who was behind the mask? Of course, it was Alex Blade. Ah, you have to love loopholes. Ace Fulton is always saying he never wants Blake in an EPW ring, but he said nothing about yours truly, and now Bullet Holland has the golden opportunity to take the European Championship. Jeff Riley, I know you're in the back. If you have any sort of courage, you'll take on Bullet next episode. Okay, good lord. If we have to hear one more word from you, I think this crowd will be bored to death. You want to say this is personal? Cool. You want to fight me next week? Cool. Let's do it.